Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So you might hear some rain going on. It is pouring outside. So yeah, it's still fall. Thank God it's not cold because that wouldn't be rain. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this October TBR, but a bit of a haul in it as well because these are new books that I picked up. So we're gonna start with the book that didn't get here yet. It was supposed to get here yesterday, but it is at my local post office. So this time around, the international shipping wasn't too bad. It's the last booker. It is The Fortune Man. So I am going to read that next as soon as I get my hand on that book, because that will just finish out the Booker shortlist, and this way I can focus on some other books. But I will definitely tell you in a separate video once I read all the Bookers, like what's my favorite, what I thought, all the jazz like I did last year. So that's it. The next book I picked up is by Gloria Naylor. I've never read anything by this author, but I thought this would be perfect for a read-along for October. It's called Mama Day. Now, she is a treasure in the literary world. I've never read anything from her, but I have watched The Women of Brewster's Place several times, where countless amount of time I know the entire movie from front to back. That's how much I've read it. I've watched it, but I've never read anything from her. So I wanted to start with this one because this one I got a lot of buzz that people actually thought this was one of their favorite out of all the books that she's written. And it is also, I guess we call it modern classic because it was published back in '89, I believe. So I'll give you a little gist on the back, not the whole thing, just on Willow Springs lived Mama Day, a matriarch who can call up lightning storms and see secrets in her dream. But all of Mama Day's powers are tested when her great niece, a stubborn, emancipated woman, finds her life and soul in danger from the island's darkest force. So it says Mama Day is a powerful generational saga, at once tender and suspenseful, overflowing with magic and common sense. So I thought this would be, what can I say? So if you want to join me in October, I'm probably going to do a live show, my first live show, talking about it at some point, maybe towards the end of the month. I don't think it's that long at all. It's less than 300 pages, I think. 312 pages, so it's not that bad, and the font seemed like an average. So what I do is slow read it and talk about it in over several reading vlog, and you can join me. So if you have this on your bookshelf for a while, or you thought about reading a book by Gloria Naylor, yeah, we're gonna do this. Then I'm going to read the third Octavia Butler book in the, I struggle every time I say this, Lilith Ruth series. And that is Amigo. Y'all let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Amigo, maybe. So this one, what I love about this series is how pretty much all of Octavia Butler's book have a way of making you think. And in this one you have extraterrestrial being who wants parts of the human, and the parts that they deem good, and then the parts that they think is not, change that part and create a different perspective of that part. And so it becomes interesting when you think of the book in that sense of what makes us human, our flaws, and that kind of aspect. But I like this series, and this is the last one, guys. This is my last novel from Octavia Butler. So once I finish this, I have read all her novels. I do believe there is a novella floating around that I haven't read, and perhaps one or two short stories that I haven't read from her. But as far as her novels, this is the last one. Yeah, kind of sad about it, because that's why I only read one book per year, because I did not want to finish her anthology. But yeah, it happened. Alright, so another new book is Colson Whitehead, which is Harlem Shuffle. Now guys, It says Harlem. You guys know how I love Harlem Renaissance and anything to do with Harlem. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I mean, not for nothing. The author is a instant buy for me anyway, but it just made it even more. So this is what I get from this. It's like a couple struggling in Harlem, and the man has some secrets as far as his pull from people in his life, and he got caught up in what is supposed to be a planned robbery at an expensive hotel in New York. That's what I'm getting from this. So this looks like it's going to be a fun thrill. We should break up some of what am I reading, because I do look like I feel like I got a lot of serious books. Yeah. And then, so that's 4 books. Yeah. Then my chunker. So October is also Victober month. So that is where you read books, Victorian books. And of course, the beast, the chunk that I've been saving, that I've been looking forward to the last couple of months. I have been like, I can't wait to get into this. And this is Charles Dickens' Bleak House. I don't know a lot about it, but it is one of his beloved because of the writing. And if people are saying this writing is better than what I read, Nicholas Nickleby, that I absolutely loved. I read that, like, Great Expectation. Then this must be hella good. Also, Little Dart. Y'all know how much I love that one. So I am looking forward to this, going into it a little blind, but it's going to be a long ride. So I'm going to start this off as well in the beginning of the month, and I'll be reading it throughout the month with other books. I tend to do that with Dickens, break it up because his book is so long. Except for Nicholas Nickleby. I think I read that book pretty quick because it was just so juicy. But this one I'm probably going to do like how I did Little Dort, where I slow read it with other books. But if you are into this, you want to try Dickens with me, and you want to challenge yourself, because his books are big, but I'm used to his long books. I think right now it's just kind of like, okay, another Dickens book. And this one is almost, not quite, but it is almost 1,000 pages. So it's 989 pages. So it's almost 1,000. So I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. And please, it better be good, because the way I hyped this book up for me, you classic people. So yeah, especially Leo. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. That would be it. If by chance I am done with all these books before the month end, I'm going to do it, guys. Song of Solomon. This is a lot of people's favorite Toni Morrison book. I've read 3 Toni Morrison books. I own probably 8 or 9 of them suckers. However many she has public, I think I own them all. I think I own all of them. They're in the house somewhere. Except, no, I do not own Home. I think Home is the only one I don't own. I read Sula, my favorite, Tar Baby, I think The Bluest Eyes. I read many years ago, Beloved. Honestly, it needs to be a reread because that book completely went over my head. I know I need to just get back into it at some point in the future. I also read, I attempted to read Paradise, didn't work out for me. So I am a fan, but not a fan like everyone else. Like everyone else is such a diehard Toni Morrison fan. She's just everything. I'm not that kind of fan. I am a fan in terms of I appreciate that she writes these complicated story and make you having to really take your time with her book, because when you do finish a Toni Morrison and you get the story, you feel so accomplished because her writing style is that difficult. But I don't feel like I would say, if somebody asks me what is my top 10 book, she will not be on my list. I'm just being honest, because I don't think any of her books have ever grabbed me like that in terms of me can't get over it compared to other books that I've read. But I appreciate her writing style to the point where I want to read her book. I want to understand her book. I want to invest the time in her books, because I think she's a brilliant writer, and you know that needs respect. And she she got her roses before she passed, and I'm glad for that. But I am that struggle person that I don't jump out of my skin for Toni Morrison book like some people. I feel like when I see people go crazy, I'm like, I'm the odd one out. You know, for somebody who loves to read, people really think that I should be that girl that really go die hard for Toni Morrison. I'm really not. To be honest with you, I'm probably more of a, yeah, I'm not even gonna go there with that other author. Yeah, might come for me, but you know, The Color Purple. That's why it's on the top shelf. You do notice she's like, yeah, I am a Color Purple Alice Walker kind of girl. And so I am going to read this, and this might really change my mind. I might really jump out my skin for this one. Yeah, y'all wish me luck. But if I start this, it's probably the end of the month, and if it goes into November, that's okay. But with her books, of course, it's another one where I tend to read slower because, you know, she don't just put everything out there. You have to, like, you know. So yeah, guys, that is my TBR / a little bit of haul of books I picked up. And let me know if you want to read Mama Day with me, and you know, get some creepiness, get some magical realism going on. Well, it's not gonna be creepy, more like magical realism, which I think is perfect for fall, especially a day like this where it's literally 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing this video and it's pouring outside. This is just like that kind of day where you just sit down and read books like that. So yeah, guys, so I'm gonna end this here, and sorry for the in and out. I don't know what's going on with my camera, guys. My camera is not acting right. It probably just needs to clean or something. But yeah, see how the light going out again? Yeah, don't know what's happening. But thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video, which will be my 2-year anniversary of daily journaling. Yeah, I cannot believe I did 2 years, but I'll talk about that in the next video, which will be out on the 1st of October, because that will be the anniversary day, which is this Friday. Yeah, so draw me back this Friday, and I know, multiple video in 1 week. Who am I? But yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day. Bye.